My wife and I have always considered music and reading extremely important in the upbringing of our children, and I think this will be the only forum where I'll reveal something about my past. In 1987, I founded a 501c3 nonprofit organization. It doesn't exactly suit the character that I want to portray for Treasurer, but I played bagpipes for 25 years, led a band, gave lessons, and the band is still going without me. Arts and cultural heritage are important to every city, and it's something that adds flavor, not just to parades, but the fabric of the community.
Question number 3. What can be done to expedite the final accounting of an event presented in the Armstrong Theater? Some groups have waited 60 days or more.
Expediting the accounting for an event. Well, thank you for asking a question that's Treasury related. Cash control is fundamental to Treasury, and accounting controls, while you'd like to have things both fast and accurate, it becomes a balance, and providing financial results in a timely manner is helpful to managing any operation. Not to devalue the function and the role of cash management, but it's more important to be accurate than fast, so it becomes a management challenge. Thank you.
As the Parks and Recs arena is the one that handles those types of functions, I think that it's invaluable to make sure that staff is properly trained, that they understand the importance of the things that they need to do, and that there's other people who are dependent on getting that information. And sometimes staff doesn't have that information or doesn't realize the importance of it, and it becomes pertinent to us as management to make sure that staff is properly trained and understands that, so that the information is done in a timely manner.
Thank you so much. Question number 4, and this is the final question. What role, if any, should the city treasurer play in the arts at the Torrance Cultural Arts Center? Ms. Cortez.
As I've mentioned before, I think that the arts are something that's invaluable. And if, as a treasurer, importance can be brought to the arts by attending them, by showing that it's supported by the office, I think that that should be taken advantage of. I think that anything that has to do with bringing out the culture and the arts that can bring light and help market it is something that should be done.
Having reviewed the budget and the comprehensive annual financial report of the city, I understand that the cultural arts is primarily an enterprise fund, which means it's largely self-funding. That requires participation in the community. Part of the funding does come from the general fund, and the treasurer can have some impact. But I have to agree with Mrs. Cortez that as a leader, as an elected official, as a community involved resident, that helping to facilitate community participation is probably the most important role for a city treasurer.
Thank you. At this time, we will have each a 2-minute closing statement, and you may stand for your statement.
I'll start it.
Thank you.
I'd like to thank TPAC for providing the forum and the opportunity to be able to address you all, and the opportunity for you to get to know me better. I'd like to also emphasize that as Deputy City Treasurer, I want to continue the conservative investment philosophy that has been the bedrock in the Treasurer's office and that has kept us functioning through these critical times, critical financial times. My goal is to make sure that we have safety of funds to be the #1 priority, and then making sure that funds are available when we need to pay the bills, and then finally making sure that your investments at that point make a market rate of return. I'd like to say that I've benefited from working in the Treasurer's office for the last 10 years, and I have the foundation and the understanding of the office being part of the Torrance family. And that's why I feel I'm the best candidate. I'm currently supported by the mayor and the entire city council. And I hope to gain your vote on June 8th. Dana Cortez for city treasurer. Please vote for me. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to present an interaction between how the Treasurer's Office can support the cultural arts in Torrance. I mentioned I'm currently Chief Financial Officer at Beach City's Health District, so my focus in the past 6 years has been in health, helping serve the citizens of Redondo Beach, Manhattan Beach, and Hermosa Beach. But my wife and I are Torrance homeowners. We've lived here since 2004. My past 4 years gives you a predictable future about the next 4. I've earned budgeting and financial reporting awards for the district that no other California health district has earned. Residents can know and trust what I've been doing with their money. But one accomplishment that makes a big difference to the residents of the cities that I serve is putting tax dollars that the health district already has to work. The health district takes in $2 million in taxes every year and pays out $10 million in services. Part of that happens from my investing. My health district investments earned a higher yield than the cities did every month last year, still does. If the city of Torrance had earned last year what I earned on the health district's investments, the city would have had another $1 million to spend on things like public safety, street repairs, or preventing fee increases. I have the endorsements of the city treasurers of Redondo Beach, Manhattan Beach, and others in the state, people that know the job and know me, and I have the respect of my peers, but the reputation of the city is important. I want Torrance known for having expertise in the city treasurer's office. Other cities can look too. There's only one issue in the race for Torrance treasurer. Compare the qualifications. And there's only one lawn sign out there that says California, Certified California Municipal Treasurer, and I invite you to support me with one of those at your home. I've spent the last several years earning credentials to be able to ask for your vote. On June 8th, please vote for Steve Groom for Torrance City Treasurer. Thank you.